welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Okay, as discussed in the previous episode, we were selling some sheep and buying some goats because we were getting way too much wool, and I believe the goat's milk is worth more. Also, the spawn point didn't seem to be able to keep up even on a 2-day month. So I've been down, I've done that off camera because otherwise we can only fit so many animals in here, we would have been there forever. And I could have used the herdsman stick, but yeah, just for reality sake, I'd rather use the trailer we've purchased. But yeah, basically we sold, I think it was around 38 sheep, and then we bought 38 goats, so it's a straight swap. So I've already put them in the pasture. I'm just going to pop round and just make sure they're all doing okay. And then we need to have a discussion, because I have been an absolute wally. Let's just check these guys out. Yeah. Okay, that's I think that's going to be a much better ratio. But yes, let's just move this trailer and we can get that pallet when we come back over here. That'll do fine. Yes, what I've done is led everyone up the garden path, unless anyone knows differently to me. So what's happened is the big thing was to buy the land in between the map, which since the update we needed to do to make more use of the biogas plant, and just to have the land, more land to use in the middle between the fields, even on our farm. So that was the goal, and always has been. But it turns out, I don't know if anyone else knows, it's free. You purchase it for zero. I thought it was around 400,000, or just maybe towards 500,000 to purchase it. So this has been the goal of saving up for that. Let's just park up. Yes, so what I've done is, when I had to reset everything up, which was absolutely manic, I've just skimmed over what I thought I'd read. Where are we here? Farmland. So yes, let's have a look at what I've done. So I've seen 43841, not pounds, acres. I've looked at it wrong. Silly me, what a wally. But it's a good thing, because we can now just go ahead and buy that. I can't believe I missed that, but there you go. But what it does mean is now any money we're going to be selling things in this episode, we're going to move into January and sell. That means we can get the caravan lodge all set up. We can cut down any trees in the middle, in between, because we're having some problems getting through to certain fields. So we can cut any trees or prune them back. And let's go and have a look at the gas plant and see if we can utilise that better now. We can. So all the numbers are there now, so we can sell it off as we want to, which is really, really good. So yes, I think the animals are all okay. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a push with them, but we're on a 2-day month, so we'll push through and just have a check. But yeah, it's going to all be about the selling pretty much in this episode, and then get the caravan village. I don't want to call it a park, but it doesn't matter what it is. It does what it does. But that'll provide us with a nice income. And then we need to discuss where we're going with this series. I've got a few ideas, but I can always leave it for you guys in the comments. Just want to check on something to see if any more honey's come out. I don't think it will because it's December, but I want to just see if it does. No, as I thought. Okay, that's fine. Wrong way, buddy. Yeah, it's always doing that. Silly dog. Right, let's move on. We'll just check the sails. Oh, this is a little bit bitter out here. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's slightly out of our price range. I wonder if this can transport. No, I think that's just for fertilising. That's a shame because we could do with a bigger slurry tanker. But okay, I'll quickly check on the animals. I reckon they'll make it through. I think they will. Yeah, okay. And the greenhouses. Good. It'll be nice. It's going to be nice to get some manure and silage down to the gas plant and get it all switched on, get it livened up. Yeah, let's sleep again. Okay, it's a bit better. It's pretty. So we've got to sell milk, the goat milk, sunflowers, and the chilies and the lettuce. So another thing going forward, I think I might want to do is I wanted to put up an oil mill, but the problem is I don't know if we can take buildings down. Even though we own the land in the middle, I don't know if we can take any buildings down. So I know the map's a little bit fussy with that, which is fine. Well, it have to be. Yeah, so I don't want it on the farm. No, at least not here, because it's a racket and it's not a peaceful experience. So what we might do is, if we can't do that, is get a small oil mill production and dairy or something like that, and put it over where we've got quite a bit of land over where the sheep are that we're not really using. See if we can take anything down there and then put it over there, or just anything in between. We have to see how big the production is. But I think what we'll do first is we'll go and sell the milk and then see if we can gain access to any land, any buildings on the way down there. So we'll do that. Let's grab. Yeah, we'll go in the Massey because it can pull a lot better. So we need some snow chains. Assuming we've left the milk tanker up with the cow barn. There we are. Now, because we've got our transport for both slurry, manure and milk is, yeah, I see we're already full up. It's quite small, so and some slip problems there. A wheel spin. Yeah, because containers are quite small with the manure and the slurry, I might just or even some of this perhaps, see how much we need to transport, time lapse it. But we'll do a few for now. Yeah, so I think some small production chains would be good. We could just buy a field. I'm sure we could find a flat enough field and put up a huge dairy and a huge oil mill and whatever we want. But let's have a look. But I just don't think it fits the map, and I think it'll ruin it. I really do. So, although we've bought the land in between, we can't open this. Can we delete anything? Where are we here? So, as I expected, no. So yeah, we'll probably be looking to put something down where the sheep are, or we could buy another farm and demolish something and put one on there, but I don't really want to go demolishing nice old farms. I'm not trying to be a wuss about it, it's just I do appreciate the aesthetics of it, you know. So I'll try and remember which one's the dairy. I'm sure it's over here. Let's just check and find out. Wernolau Exports, dairy. Okay, let's see how much we get here. I'm just going to jump out and get rid of that marker. That should be gone now. Yeah, we should see some good profits here today. This is what all the hard work's been for. So 17, 18, 19. Wow, nearly 20 there. Can we get around this way? Those two. I thought there's two exits or entrances. So let's grab some more of that. Now I'm gonna. Oh, I've gone past it. Gone past it. Gone past it. Too busy with ideas. I'm not concentrating. That steering pin in the dolly was an absolute lifesaver, that thing. Of course, we've got crops to go in from March onwards. Sunflowers, probably some more soybean, that sort of thing. Just keep bumping the money up. But I would like to do some other crops, even if they don't, you know, we do crops that don't pay as much but we yield more. That might be a good idea. And of course there's this field here that I've always wanted to buy. But as far as the sunflowers go, we're wanting to sell them today. But maybe we should pop over to the sheep, see if we can set up a small, just a small oil mill, nothing crazy. Just for something different. Make some canola oil. The pigs need the canola, so sunflower oil. How much have we got here? Wow, we might be looking at getting a bigger tanker, I think. Yeah, we could head down there and set that up. I'm sure they won't be too expensive, a small one. Come on, Massey, you can do it. I have every faith. Gently round this corner. Getting a little bit of slide around there. Well, it's a nice blue sky. Very pretty white white snow. It's lovely. Not the brown stuff, no one likes that. The sludge. Yeah, so if we're going to buy bigger fields or more fields, would it be worth investing in another large tractor or something that's at least as capable as the Massey here, which is obviously fully capable, getting an extra drill? Why has that stopped? Getting an extra drill, so I can have a worker if we're on a big field going whilst I'm doing the headland or something, or just working together. It's alright going and buying loads of big fields and things, but if you haven't got the equipment to keep up, possibly even an upgrade on the harvester, or keep the harvester and get an extra harvester, something perhaps bigger, maybe a John Deere. Yeah, it's all food for thought. Okay, I'm going to run this milk and then we're going to head over and see if we can construct a small oil mill over at the sheep pasture. So I'll see you back there. Okay, so I've just left, I think there's roughly just over 2,000 litres of milk left. I'm not going to run that yet because we may see if we can get a small dairy. I'm not sure it will be this episode because I might need to look in Mod Hub, see what I can find. Just saying a little. So, how many sunflowers have we got left? 10,000. So, this is. I do want to get the. I did want to get the caravan park today, but we might be better off doing it in an episode where there's no snow on the ground, so I can see exactly how we're placing it. Because you know what it's like for levels on this farm. Have I gone the wrong way here? That's hard to tell in the snow. No, this is correct. Yeah, so even if we don't get it in this episode, because we're going to buy an oil mill, so that's going to cost a little bit of money, but we'll see. We've still got a bit there left, still got things to sell. That is crazy bright. Just make sure my lights went on. Now, I don't know where it's best to set this up. Could go to the right here, near where the ramp is, as we're not really using that anymore because we have the fork truck. I don't really want it. Let's get out. I don't really want it in here because that's sort of turning space. I suppose, or we could possibly remove the silo. We're not using that. So we could sell that. What can we sell? What can't we sell? None of this. No, so we could go there. Well, I suppose we should find out how big it is first. So into factories. See, I don't want anything like this on here because it's just, well, we haven't got enough money, but I don't know, it's just too industrial for me. On other maps, absolutely fine. Saxingham all day long, but not here. Try and find an oil mill. Just a small one. Probably gone past it. I'm sure there is one. Yes. Is there a bigger one? Even that looks a bit out of place. Okay, sorry, faffing there. Okay, so it won't put us a great deal out, but it'll be something. So let's just look at the tip points. So I think something could even get it closer to the wall. 36,000. Let's place that. And we'll grab our canola. Our sunflowers, I'm going to keep saying that. All that because I do like doing the sunflowers. They look great, so it's another reason to keep doing them. Possibly some more canola fields, although the pigs eat it, they won't need all of it if we've got a bigger field. We've used one of our fields this year for more canola. See how much that takes. Well, that actually took more than I thought it would. So I would say we'll just keep all our sunflowers back then. It's a shame because I did want to get selling when we are selling, but sell everything. But I think for the long game, this will work out. Let's just have a look. So wheat we're holding back, sunflowers we're holding back. So soybeans we won't sell till June. And we know we've got lettuce and everything to sell today. Canola we're keeping back. Corn, right, so we can sell the corn today. The best price, although it's going down. Wernolau bulk merchants. Okay, let's take this back and we'll grab our corn, see what we can make from that. I prefer the John Deere over here, if I'm honest. It's not too tight, but it's easier with the John Deere. Oh, we better get this thing armed. That's not too bad. It's not too intrusive. Isn't really loud. Excellent. Sunflower oil. Activate, and we'll have a storing. Okay, it's a little bit now louder now I've turned it on. But it's out of the way. Yeah, we'll empty this out, grab the corn, sell that. And then I think we're moving on to pallets. Or maybe manure. But this is the good thing with the manure now and slurry. Rather than waiting for the best time of year to sell it, actually I don't know if this is the best way of doing it, this is how I'm going to do it, how I usually would do this, is I can just keep topping it up through the year, and it's just a nice little steady income that trickles through, like the caravan park will be and other things. Ah, yes, so we can, now we have the land in between, we can move the chickens, no more Chicken Hill, and we can soften and sort the land out where I messed it up there. We'll use the herdsman stick to move them. Let's just have a look on the map. Oh, okay, I was hoping it was here, but okay. We will keep our eye out for a bigger trailer as well. I think this trailer is quite good now as a sort of a feed trailer for the animals, especially the pigs. Maybe now we're expanding out with our fields, look at getting a bigger trailer. Try and keep an eye out on the sales. Okay, I'll see you down at the store for our first corn sale, well, of the year anyway. See you there. Okay, here we are for the first load. Let's just back this in. Oh wow, falls out very quickly in this game, doesn't it? Come on, I need £200,000 at least. Obviously not from this load. Okay, so almost 20 there. Not too bad. Well, if you guys want to pop in there, I think they'll make you a cuppa, and I'll go and get the next load. I'll see you back here. Okay, I'm back. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. It's the last load of corn. Not quite a full trailer, but at least there wasn't a little bit to bring down later. It's getting there. Now, might have an issue reaching that 200 today because we've bought the land in between, and now I don't know how the gas plant's going to behave, so I wouldn't imagine it'll be the same as before where it's sold immediately. I'm sure it's sold immediately. It'll be over the course of months, so we might not make that 200 today. But we've still got some lettuce and some chilies. Do you know what? I might just load the trailer up with the eggs and a small bit of honey we've got as well. We'll just do a reset, I think. Just sell everything we've got, apart from the sunflowers or any animal feed. But yeah, everything we can. Can we get in here? No. Okay. I was wondering for the manure if it was worth renting a bigger trailer, but I don't know how much the gas plant's actually going to take or hold, so we've really been building it up. Oh, we've got both manure pits as well, haven't we? I wonder if there's more than one place you can sell manure here. No, so it's just the gas plant. Darn it. I should have waited. Never mind. Well, it's nice I can see the road now. Yeah, so I think these two fields to the left, I'm going to put, probably put sorghum in them. I think that's what we'll do for the chickens. Right, how much of this is going to take here? $32, and we can hold what, 8? Maybe a bit more. Crikey, this is going to take some doing. Okay, this will be a time lapse.
I'm superstitious, but it doesn't have to do with me. Won't waste my wishes on it if it wasn't meant to be. And I'll only
Okay, so I've just run some slurry down, and yeah, as it turns out, obviously it's not going to sell straight away, but that's fine. That's fine. If we don't get what I wanted to do, that's absolutely fine. But at least it's all operational now and all working. What I haven't taken, I haven't filled up the biogas plant because I can do that off of camera as long as it now has some to get on with. Let's just make sure that the slurry is active and selling. Lovely. Yes, it's got enough in there to keep going. It is a bit of a kick up because if I'd known the land was free, we could have had this working and I could have been running this all the manure and slurry down through the episodes. But never mind, it is what it is. We learn, we live and learn, or we hope we do. Yeah, so next we need to do the chilies and the lettuce. Where's the telehandler? There it is. Where is, I think we've got the trailer over here ready for loading. That we have. Of course, if I hadn't bought the oil mill, we probably could have afforded the caravan park today. I'm sure no one cares about the caravan park, but I want it on here. It'll look nice down there. Oh, whilst we're here, let's go and check. Can we cut trees now? I don't want to get rid of all of them, but just a little bit of thinning or trimming back. So really then, potentially, I'm not going to cut it all the way through. We do have a chainsaw. Let's just see if we can. Yes. Ah, fantastic. And how much is the caravan site? What does that come under? Generators? There, yeah, it is 200. Oh, that guy's on the roof. I think I was going to put it over here. So just out the way over here. I wonder if I can just slide it in between the trees. Yeah, something like that. Just nestled away here. I think that'd be quite nice. Right, it's a little bit of an eyesore, but it's out of the way. But yeah, so we'll get loaded up. Then we'll run these in. Who knows? We might get a nice bit of money for this. I'm hoping the sell point's a little bit closer. I'm not worried about it being too pretty as long as I stay on. Well, I suppose after this we won't we'll make some money from the biogas plant, because next episode I do want to get the caravan park, so because we can get that set up before we move into so if we get to February, but before we move into March is probably when we're going to start drilling. I think the only thing you can drill in February is cotton, and I'm not doing cotton, not on this map, not in the UK. So yeah, so if we can get that set up and a bit of tree pruning done before it's time to start drilling, because we're going to have three or four fields to drill, I think we have. So we'll be quite busy with that. So it'll be nice to get anything else, any of those winter jobs done first. Now I was going to bring the fork truck over for this, but it seemed a bit silly when we have the telehandler here. I just need to get used to using it. Just he dares go free. It's a little bit wobbly. Go backwards. Fiery chilies. I do like chilies. Did yesterday actually in real life get my own onions in the ground. Be my first time doing that, so hopefully they come out nicely. I just done them from sets. And then I've got garlic to go in, but I need to wait for the... We're in November, but it's so warm in the UK at the moment. Hence the wasps and hornets are still about, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm sort of waiting for the cold snap to come, which most people I suppose aren't really waiting for a cold snap, but I am. It's going to work very nicely for me. Yeah, it's extremely mild. Never known anything like it. I think next time I can probably just put these in the doorway. Okay, yeah, don't ask. Oh my lord, that just went from bad to worse, that really did. I probably would have left a bit in where the pallets just, I had 3 stacked up I think, and they just slid off. It didn't matter how much I tilted back, it just, I think there was some sort of witchcraft going on there or something. Where's the Massey? Because it defied the laws of physics or what was going on there. But yeah, that just I did not get better. But it's all on. We've got the eggs, some of the eggs on, or what was there, and the honey, the lettuce, the chilies. The only other thing we could say is wool, but nah. Oh, we haven't sold the goat's milk. Right, we'll take this. Oh, I feel like at this rate I might have to set up a sell point because I mean, I haven't checked, but let's check now where the best place to sell chilies is. No guarantee it's going to be miles away. So, Wernolau bulk merchants, Wernolau exports. Wernolau exports. Ah, brilliant. It's just around here. Finally. I don't think we've used that sell point yet. We've used the dairy down there, over there, up there. Yes, it's not attractive. Let's just go in the cab. Don't look at that. Don't look at the mirrors. It's all going to get there. It's all going to be sold. I didn't realise quite how much we had. Good job I had the big trailer, because with that stacking we wouldn't probably got it on the small one. Oh, we might reach the 200 then. Especially with the goat's milk. Completely forgot about the goat's milk. We'll have to take this trailer over to the sheep goat pasture, because the other one has wool on it, I believe. In the next episode, we're not finished yet, but in the next episode, providing I remember, we're going to discuss horses. I know that's a sore subject for some people, and to be honest, I didn't think I'd ever bring it up. but there is a horse paddock, or livery is it called? I'm not sure. So it might be something worth looking into doing. Can we get this through here without everything falling off? Is it going to go? Yes, it is. Let's go, 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 go. 61, 68. Wow. Well, we've done really well there. And we're just short. So we go and get the goat's milk loaded up. And then I will see you back here because it's a bit of a drive. So I'll see you back here for that. And then we'll go and get the caravan park. Caravan Palace. Okay, we did have a little bit of wool in the spawn point, so I thought we'd just get rid of that while we're up here, and then we'll pop down to the dairy. It's all going to help. Yeah, an extra 10,000 now, just over. Wow, this is tight. So I think when you place the caravan park, although it's 200,000 cost, that depends where you place it. It can be more. So these bit extras, the bit extras of money here, we might actually need. The light's drawing in. Beautiful, isn't it? Late afternoon. Does seem later. Okay, there's the dairy ahead. See if we can get this in one hit. There we go. How much have we got there? 26, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we've done very well there. Okay, I'll see you back up the farm and we'll place the park. Okay, we're back. I'll just leave these trailers here for now and I'll come and tidy these up at the end of the episode. I'll be very careful how I place this. That land is very unlevel, but it is better down the bottom here, I think. It's a shame we didn't have this over here. This looks a lot flatter. This is what we have for the moment. Okay, so into construction. Generators. Let's see, orientate this. Are we going to have to take some trees down? Let's try it there. I know the car's on the right path, on the road a little bit, on the track there. Oh, fingers crossed. Okay, let's see how that's done. Hopefully we haven't got any floating caravans, or any in the ground. These are a little bit on the track, but maybe I'll ask them just to move that over here. We're bringing any harvesters through. They're okay there for now. Yeah, I like this. It fits in quite nicely. Just checking, make sure it all. So we haven't actually had to do any landscaping to it, so that's good. Who is this up here? We've got crazy neighbours. I think that's milk. I'm going to say it's milk. But anyway, yes, that is a success, and that will bring us in up to 30,000 a month. I suppose that's dependent on the time of year, but we'll keep an eye on it. Let's just try and get rid of that. Yeah, so that is an absolute success, this episode, and yeah, I think we'll leave it here. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.